That is RMS Lusitania behind me. She's one of the fastest and most luxurious ocean liners in the world. And today she's leaving New York for Liverpool. Guess what? I am going on the trip. I honestly didn't realize she would be this enormous in person. I've got my ticket right here. Thousands of people have crossed the Atlantic on this ship, and now I'm about to join them. This feels like stepping into history. The entire dock is packed. Families are saying goodbye, reporters are taking photographs, and everyone seems excited about this crossing. The atmosphere is incredible right now. Standing next to her hull really puts things into perspective. Lusitania is over 700 feet long. I feel absolutely tiny. Look at the big ship. Boarding starts in just a few moments. Everyone is hugging their families goodbye. This really feels like the beginning of a huge adventure. I'm excited. I'm officially boarding RMS Lusitania now. This gangway leads directly onto one of the most famous ships in the world. Let's go. I've made it aboard. Look at this deck. The funnels, the lifeboats, the ocean views, everything feels massive. I'm really looking forward to this trip. There are people from all over the world on this voyage. Wealthy travelers, families, businessmen. Everyone seems excited for the crossing, just like me. Altogether, we're almost 2,000 people here, with both the passengers and crew included. That's a lot. Excuse me, do you mind if I ask where you're traveling to?
Not at all, dear. I'm going to Liverpool. My daughter lives there with her husband. He's a lawyer in the city, and it's been far too long since I've seen them. She has recently become a mother, and I'm excited to see my grandson for the first time.
I hope you have a lovely visit and enjoy the rest of the trip.
Thank you so much, dear. That's very kind of you.
We're officially underway now. Lusitania is heading east across the Atlantic towards Liverpool. What could possibly go wrong? There are no icebergs here, thank God. New York is already getting smaller behind us. It's strange knowing that in a few days we'll be on the other side of the Atlantic. I hope the sea is calm so I don't get seasick. I knew Lusitania was luxurious, but this is unbelievable. This grand staircase feels more like a palace than a ship. It's an Edwardian interior, I have heard. It's hard to imagine we're in the middle of the Atlantic now. I'm actually quite hungry. Let's go and find the dining area. This dining room is enormous. Passengers here are being served some of the finest meals available anywhere at sea. Honestly, it feels more like a grand hotel than an ocean liner.
This was delicious.
Excuse me, sir. I'd like something to drink, please. Nothing alcoholic, though. I need to stay focused. I'm kind of a time traveler.
A time traveler, miss?
Never mind. Forget I said that.
Very well, miss. Would a glass of water be suitable?
That would be perfect, thank you.
At once, miss.
I love this room. Imagine spending days crossing the ocean while reading and watching the sea pass by outside. It feels incredibly relaxing. Right now I'm reading The Valley of Fear by Arthur Conan Doyle. Maybe I should bring it out here instead of reading it in my cabin. This is one of the ship's loungers. People are reading, talking, and relaxing while we cross the Atlantic. It's surprisingly peaceful out here. Oh, look at that.
You're not going to catch me! Yes, I am!
Children, slow down immediately. And please stop running through the lounge.
Ah, that's actually really sweet. It's nice to see the children enjoying themselves. Everyone seems to be having such a wonderful voyage. The sun is setting over the Atlantic right now, and it's one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. Everything feels calm and perfect. But I guess it's time for bed now. It's quite late. Okay, I have to show you my cabin because this is incredible. Honestly, this room feels more like a luxury hotel than a ship. Look at all this woodwork, and we haven't even left the Atlantic behind yet. The bed looks really soft. I can't wait to spend some nights in here. Good morning. I am happy to report that the bed was just as soft as I thought, and I have had the most wonderful night. Today I woke up early just to see this. Watching the sunrise in the middle of the Atlantic is something I'll never forget. This is how many passengers are spending their journey, wrapped in blankets, relaxing in deck chairs, and enjoying the sea air. Honestly, I could get used to this. Oh, hello again. It's nice to see you.
Why, hello, dear. Fancy running into you again.
I see you found a card game.
We certainly have. My friend and I have been playing for most of the afternoon. And she's winning, I might add.
I believe it. Well, it's wonderful to see you both enjoying the voyage.
Thank you, dear. And I hope you're enjoying it as well.
I am. It's been quite an experience so far. The atmosphere on board is surprisingly lively. People are making friends, playing games, listening to music, and enjoying the journey. I love it here. Land. That's Ireland ahead of us. Today it's May 7, and after nearly a week at sea, we're finally approaching the final stretch of the voyage. I wonder what Ireland has to offer when we arrive. Everything looks completely peaceful out here. It's strange to think that somewhere beneath these waters, nobody really knows what's out there. I see that we're getting closer and closer to the coast of Ireland now. Most people are already talking about what they'll do once they arrive. It's such a beautiful afternoon. We're off the southern coast of Ireland now, and in just a few hours we should be arriving in Liverpool. Everyone seems relaxed. I'm inside one of the saloons, where a few passengers are talking about German submarines. Britain and Germany are at war right now, but honestly, most people here don't seem worried. Lusitania is so fast that many believe she's completely safe. Wait a second. I think I've accidentally walked into the smoking saloon. That would explain the smell. Nothing against the gentlemen enjoying themselves, but there's definitely enough cigarette smoke in here for me. I'm gonna head back outside and get some fresh Atlantic air.
What was that? Did you hear that explosion? Oh my god. Something just hit the ship. Is someone bombing us, or what is happening right now? I'm really worried.
There was another explosion right now. That wasn't just the torpedo. Something else happened inside the ship. Oh my god, who is attacking us? I can't believe this is happening. Everyone's running. Nobody knows exactly what's happening, but people are heading for the lifeboats. This is getting really bad. I just hope I can get on board one of the lifeboats soon so I can get away from this ship. The officers are trying to launch lifeboats, but the ship is leaning so much that it's becoming difficult. People are starting to panic. Is this the end for all of us? I have never been so scared in my life. The lifeboats aren't going down properly. The ship is leaning too much. People are trying to get in, but everything is happening so fast. I hope the lifeboats don't tilt when they hit the water. Oh no! That boat just crashed! People fell into the water. Are there any life jackets available? I hope they manage to stay afloat in the water so they don't drown. This is turning into a nightmare! I have gone inside again for a few minutes, but the lower decks are flooding over with water. The sea is getting closer by the minute. We have to get off now. There are people everywhere. Families are trying to stay together. Children are crying, and nobody knows how much time we have left. I hope we all survive this, but I'm so worried right now. The deck is tilting. I can actually feel the ship leaning. This isn't stopping, it's getting worse. I think Lusitania will sink soon. Oh my god, this is terrible! I have jumped into the water now. The lifeboats didn't feel safe because of the huge tilting. Lusitania carried nearly 2,000 people. She crossed the Atlantic so many times. And now she's dying right in front of us. Oh my god, the water is freezing. I can't feel my hands. But she's gone now. Lusitania is gone. Less than 20 minutes ago, she was sailing normally. Now there's nothing left but wreckage. I don't know how long I can stay in this water, but it's helping me stay afloat. People are calling for help everywhere. I just hope we get rescued in time before we freeze to death. The sun is finally coming back out. That's honestly the best thing I've seen all day. But this piece of wreckage is getting really slippery. Every wave is making it harder to hold on. That one looks much bigger and more stable. I think I'm gonna swim over there before I lose my grip.
Wait! I think they're both! Thank God! They're actually coming! We're saved! I'm here! Please hurry! I made it! Oh my God! I'm survived. I'm so relieved right now.
I'm finally out of the water and on board one of the larger rescue boats now. I can barely stop shaking. So many people are missing. I don't even know what happened to everyone, but I'm fearing getting some bad news. We've arrived in Queentown. People are waiting everywhere to help survivors. I will never forget what happened out there. I am just so happy to be alive.
Oh my goodness, it's you! You survived! I'm so happy to see you!
And you survived too, dear, thank heavens.
I was so worried. After everything that happened, I didn't know if I'd ever see you again.
It was terrible. I lost my hat somewhere during the sinking and my dress is completely ruined. But I'm alive and that's what matters.
Of course it is. Are you here alone?
No, dear. My son-in-law is on his way from Liverpool to collect me. My daughter sent word as soon as she learned I survived.
That's wonderful news. They'll be so relieved to see you.
And I couldn't be happier to see them.
They've set up aid stations for survivors. Everyone is trying to help. Some people are searching for loved ones, and others are still waiting for news. A lot of them will receive bad news, unfortunately. The newspapers are already printing extra editions. The whole world is going to hear about this. Lusitania's sinking is making international headlines. Out of the 1,960 passengers and crew on board, 1,197 people died. I boarded RMS Lusitania expecting an ordinary Atlantic crossing. Instead, I witnessed one of the most famous maritime disasters in history. The ship sank off Ireland on May 7, 1915. I'm grateful to be alive, and I hope the people who were lost are never forgotten. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel.